Welcome to our deep dive into the Ox Chinese Zodiac sign. Today, we'll discover how the mighty ox claimed its spot at number 2 in the Chinese Zodiac race, uncover its cosmic compatibility, and finally explore their positive and negative personality traits that make the ox genuinely extraordinary. Let's begin. The ox. According to Chinese legend, the Jade Emperor invited all the animals in the kingdom to participate in this great race. The first 12 animals to swim across the water and cross the finish line would be awarded a place in the zodiac cycle, forever immortalized in the Chinese calendar. The rat, another participant, asked the ox for a ride, promising to guide the ox across the river that was part of the race course. The hard-working ox, seeing no harm, agreed. As they approached the other side of the river, the rat swiftly jumped off the ox's back and darted across the finish line, becoming the first animal of the zodiac. The ox, though a bit taken aback, accepted its fate graciously and secured its position as the second animal of the Chinese zodiac. The ox embodies the virtues of hard work and perseverance, traits that are highly valued in Chinese culture. Yet the ox's story also serves as a reminder to be cautious and not too trusting, a lesson that resonates throughout the ages. And that's how the diligent ox earned its place in the Chinese zodiac. Now let's move on to the ox's enemies and compatible signs. The ox is seen as an incredibly resilient and determined creature, and this translates into its compatibility with other signs. The ox's most compatible signs are the rat, snake, and rooster. Starting with the rat, this little creature is admired for its wit and versatility, traits that complement the ox's steadfastness beautifully. They balance each other out, with the rat bringing fun and excitement to the ox's life, while the ox provides the rat with stability and security. Next, we have the snake. The snake and the ox share a deep appreciation for tranquility and peace. They both value a slow and steady approach to life, which makes them a harmonious pair. The rooster, meanwhile, matches the ox's dedication and hard work. The two signs share a mutual respect for discipline and commitment to their goals, making them a powerful duo. But as we all know, not all relationships are smooth sailing. The ox's least compatible signs are the sheep, horse, and dog. The sheep and the ox often clash due to their contrasting personalities. While the ox appreciates routine and structure, the sheep thrives on creativity and spontaneity, causing a rift between the two. The horse, on the other hand, is seen as too free-spirited and inconsistent for the ox's liking. The ox prefers a steady pace, and the horse's rapid changes can be overwhelming. Lastly, the dog and the ox have different priorities. The ox's focus on work and practicality often clashes with the dog's emotional and idealistic nature. Remember, while these are traditionally the ox's best and worst matches, individual personalities may vary. So, whether you're an ox looking for harmony or simply curious about Chinese zodiac compatibility, keep in mind that these are just guidelines, not rules set in stone. Next up, we delve into the ox's personality, starting with its positive traits. Firstly, the ox is renowned for its hard-working nature. Just like the animal it's named after, the ox is often seen as the backbone of any team or project. Picture a person who stays late at the office to ensure everything is perfect, or the one who takes on complex tasks without a complaint. That's the hard-working spirit of the ox. Secondly, honesty is a hallmark of the ox. They are known for their straightforward and truthful nature. Imagine a friend who always gives you the honest yet considerate feedback you need to hear, even when it's tough. That's the honesty of the ox shining through. Our third trait is creativity. While the ox may be seen as traditional, they possess a rich imagination that can surprise you. Think of a person who can turn a simple idea into a masterpiece, or who always has a unique solution to a problem. That's the ox's creativity at work. Fourthly, the ox is ambitious. They have dreams and goals, and they aren't afraid to put in the effort to achieve them. Picture someone who relentlessly pursues their dreams, never letting setbacks deter them. That's the ambition of the ox. Fifth on our list is patience. The ox knows that great things take time, and they're willing to wait. They embody the saying, "Slow and steady wins the race." Imagine a calm and composed person, even in the most stressful situations. That's the patience of the ox. These positive traits make the ox a dependable and valuable friend and partner. The ox is a force to be reckoned with their work ethic, honesty, creativity, ambition, and patience. So, if you're lucky enough to know an ox, appreciate their unique strengths and the depth they bring to your life. However, no sign is perfect. Let's look at some of the ox's negative traits. First, stubbornness. Oxen are known for their tenacity, but this can sometimes tip into stubbornness. For instance, once an ox sets a goal, they will pursue it relentlessly, even if it turns out to be unfeasible. Secondly, lack of communication. Oxen are not naturally expressive and may keep their thoughts to themselves, leading to misunderstandings. For example, an ox might hold on to a grievance rather than discussing it openly. Lastly, conservatism. Oxen can be resistant to change and prefer sticking to what they know. This can limit their growth, as they might miss out on new opportunities. For instance, an ox might stick to an old-fashioned phone rather than embracing the latest technology. While these traits can pose challenges, they also add to the ox's unique charm. From being a powerful symbol in ancient myths to featuring in modern-day movies and even shaping the traits of influential personalities, the ox's footprint in history and culture is undeniable. The ox's influence is indeed far-reaching, from ancient legends to modern pop culture.